Back to another Eden run here on the whole repentance thing, and I don't know what is up with today, but I've tried doing multiple runs so far, and they've all just started out awful. 1 HP, like no movement speed, and it has not been good. So hopefully this run will be better than our other ones, but it is already starting pretty good with the telepathy for dummies and also a spun item here. I think that's adrenaline. Anyway, our base stats here aren't actually too bad. Our movement speed's good, fire rate's good. You know, our damage is actually not too bad either. Actually, I would say it's fairly good. If I were to stretch the tail of damage. But getting telepathy for dummies here is going to be real good, allowing us to get some form of homing. So we can just, you know, do stuff like this, because it doesn't matter what your damage is, as long as if you can't hit it, it doesn't matter what it is. So, I definitely would have thought it would be there. The secret room, that is. So, let's carry on here, and, well, that's going to be it for combat for this floor. I mean, I guess we can go check inside the shop. Got a 3-cent tarot card here, so sure. Ace of diamonds. We can use that on a big room where there's multiple enemies. Get ourselves a little bit of moolah. So let's see what's inside here. It's going to be Ragman. Okay, well, maybe we'll use the Ace of Diamonds inside here to, you know, take care of the ads when he starts getting out of control and all crazy like. But hope everybody's month is starting out pretty good. I've already done several things that I was like, you know what? I've kind of been stagnating on my promises and, you know, stuff that I told myself I was going to do. And that was the whole point of yesterday's video. And yeah, I already got some stuff lined up. I really don't like these leapers, man. Mostly because they just jump around. And there we go. And we get our second spun item here. It's going to be growth hormone. And since we don't have a key, I can't go down to the alt path like I normally do now. This is future editing, Tid. I completely forgot about the comment, picking out a comment. This one's from Polish Cow. Says, I like the little ice cream twirl hair. And it's like, yeah, that's kind of why I really like playing Eden. Not because you also start with the potential item at the beginning, but also the different hairstyles that you get. I should probably look to see if there's another mod that adds more. But anyway, thank you for the comment. Because I do like going down there and gambling between whether or not choosing a visible item or a blind item would be better. Alright, I don't like this room. We don't have a key either. So we do know where our item room is. Once we get a key, we can come back here. And, you know, reap the spoils of what the game wants to give us. But good thing that the telepathy for dummies is only a tube room. And that just goes to show whenever you have... What is this? Do these guys burst into flies? Or do they burst... No. Let's just use the Ace of Diamonds here.
Ace of Diamonds.
And like that, we got a lucky penny out of it. Ooh, very nice. Whenever you get yourself an active item, you really should think about when is the best usage for it. But with telepathy for dummies, I feel like anytime you're in a big room is a definite use. And whenever you come across a room that would be slightly difficult, I mean, not saying that these rooms are difficult here in the early stage, but places that would normally give you a little bit of run for your money, where there's a possibility of getting hit, then I would definitely say that, you know, ooh, there's a tinted rock right there. Only if we can get a bomb. You should definitely use your active items whenever you can. You shouldn't... Isaac is one of those games you really shouldn't be hoarding your stuff at the very end. I know. Most video games you gotta save all the health potions and stat up stuffs all the way to the very end. But not in this game. You gotta use them when you can get them. And I will take a peek in here. There's a very low chance that we're gonna be able to take anything from here. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Sorry, game. We should go back and clear this entire floor out and try to find a key. My practice run I did earlier today actually ended up getting skeleton key, which was crazy because I hardly ever see that item ever. And it seems like this time around I'm going to be pretty much starved for keys and bombs. So maybe I ran out all my luck. I don't know. Let's see. Do we get nothing? Okay, well. What was in the shop again? I can't quite remember. Let's see what's inside here. Pill. It sucks that we can't go into the shop, and it sucks even more that we can't go down to the alt path. Because I like getting the extra item from the mirror dimension. For those of you that are new here and don't watch my videos too often. But we're going to be forced to go down here. Our trinket here, Myositosis, we're forced to do this for keys. But we didn't get any, so we only got a couple of bombs, which could be good. But our trinket here is going to pick up quite a few items. I don't know why I used telepathy for dummies again. It doesn't stack on itself. I just saw that it was active and, you know, just went with it. Monkey brain see active ready. Monkey brain use active. And just still need a key. Come on, game. I know you can partake one for me. Now this is a room I would constitute using telepathy for dummies. It is one of my least favorite rooms. Our damage is actually still holding strong at 6. If we can get one more, hey, look at that. We did get a key. If we can get one more syringe item, then we get the spun transformation. And I do actually, since our money situation isn't the best, I do want to go into the item room first. And it was split shot. Okay, split shot and homing. This entire run just took a turn. I love, this is one reason why I love this game so much. Being able to pick up 1 or 2 items and completely change the entire outcome of the run, it's just so nice. You know, I talk a lot about synergies in this game, but they are quite beneficial. And look at that, we found ourselves a crawl space. Okay, what's inside here? Oh, it's just gonna be big fat fan. Which, you know, acts as a tear shot deflector, or not deflector, but inhibitor. It's gonna intercept enemy tears, and we can also use it as you know, with orbital damage. But I would rather just, you know, have it circle around us and, you know, protect us. I should go back for the other bone hearts, but you know what? Whatever. The other red hearts that are on the ground, and fill up this bone heart. And look at that, the game's paying out now. Come on, you host hat. I tend to not really like these enemies that just kind of sit there for forever. And then take forever to actually, like, pop up or something. Hey, there we go. Half red heart. Now, if we take a hit, our bone heart won't immediately disappear. Which we may need to hold on to it. I would like to open that chest, but sadly we're not going to be able to. We should try to hold on to this bone heart, so that way we can use it as double deal fodder. As I end up taking a hit. Take that. I would like an angel deal, to be honest. Oh, I was trying to talk it into existence. You know, that's something that happens quite often. I'll be sitting here thinking like, oh, we need soy milk. Because that's my favorite item, and I pretty much take it in just about every situation. Hopefully, me speaking it now will bring it into existence. But with the acquisition of Champion Belt, you're going to see a lot more champions throughout this run. So, which is a good and bad thing. You know, champions can make the game harder, but they can also make it easier in the sense that they will drop more consumables. Like there's quite a few of them that will like drop HP. A lot of them, well, there's actually quite a few few different variants that'll drop HP. You got the red champions, which can drop the double red hearts. You got the blue champions, which can drop soul hearts. You have other champions, which can, you know, drop tarot cards. You got the loot champions, which are actually one of the more rare. Oh, we actually got Planetarium here. And a key. Oh, it must be my birthday. Yeah, sure, we'll take Saturnus. Getting this orbiting tiers here isn't too bad. This is a room that I would actually love to have homing in. Mostly because it's just a pain in the butt. Having those guys jumping around. Oh, I don't know why I used my homing here. Let's see inside here. We got ourselves another demon heart. Ooh. And we have a 66% chance. Well, actually, it's like 67 point... What is it? 67.6% chance of getting a deal. Let's increase that a little bit. Thanks to the sacrifice of the little beggar there. But let's see. Come on, angel deal. Hey, we got an angel deal and a blood oath, and we get revelations. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do this. So we can get the angel key piece, because revelations and homing, as you can see here, it does work. And being able to activate that is just wow. I haven't really had a chance to play around with revelations yet. I don't remember. Well, with Curse is Lost, I don't remember if I. Let's just go down. I can't remember if I went to the item room or not. But you know what? We had got such good gains on that floor. I don't think it matters. So let's go down to Dank Depths 1. Pick up this red hearts here. Blood Oath is actually going to take away our HP. Or, well, our red heart HP every time we go down to a new floor. But it is going to give us a stat upgrade whenever we, the more HP that we sacrifice, essentially. Which makes it pretty dang good. I think it's a good item. As long as you have the soul hearts to protect yourself, that is. Man, look at that revelation damage. I don't feel like taking any more pills, to be honest. I don't want my stats going any lower than they should be. Gotta hold on to everything that we can here. Hope everybody's been having a little bit better day than myself. I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I've gone through quite a few runs already. I know I probably touched on this at the beginning of the video. Sometimes it's a little sure, why not? It's mainly a damage down, but you know what? I think our DPS increased a little bit thanks to it. It's been a little hard getting any recordings done today because, well, my runs have not been all that good. Maybe I should just, you know, after this run, because it feels like this run's going to be a good run. Broken stopwatch. No thank you. We're actually flying for this run really fast. I probably should record other stuff, because that's something that I mentioned in my last video, was that I was going to start expanding on some other content. I do have some Scarlet and Violet, which is the Pokemon set that just came out. ETBs. The Open. The Pokemon Center exclusive ones. Which I probably shouldn't have bought. But, you know. And we get more tiers up. Sure, why not? And let's go to the Mausoleum. Coming down here, give ourselves a little more, what's the word? Not trouble. Test our skills. I don't know exactly what I'm trying to get at. And I don't know why I pushed those buttons. Again, monkey brain saw, monkey brain do. And I cannot go into the vault because I don't want to waste all my keys. I get a Soul of Isaac. Ooh, that's going to be good. And we don't need to use a key. We can just use our bombs. Okay. Because we... Oh, wait, never mind. This is a greed fight inside here, so we can't actually. Wait, no. The bars went away. Okay, so we made it inside the vault. It's good to see. Let's go ahead and just open all this up. And, oh, look at all the money. We're rich, boys. We're rich. Let's see what's going to be in our future shops here. You know, we went from a dry spell here with all our consumables, but now we're just doing fantastic because we've been getting quite a few keys and bombs and, you know, all the other good stuff. I love seeing not redemption, the angelic item. Angelic brimstone is what I'm going to call it from now on because I can't remember it. I know it's not redemption. I don't know why I'm thinking redemption. See, this is why I'm so bad with names. I just can't remember. Mausoleum 1. We definitely could have made boss rush if we went the normal method. I mean, we're definitely going to make boss rush now. I do kind of want... what could this be? Hangman? What does that do again? Makes us keeper. Well, we don't really need to... Well, we can use it against the boss, I guess. For 1 minute. Because I don't think the boss is going to last that long. I mean, we paid for it, so we might as well. Thank you, Blanket. And there we go. We got our 1 penny. And, no, we haven't been to our item room yet. I don't want to skip it again. I got yelled at one time. Because I skipped an item room. I was like, oh no! I mean, it wasn't that bad. The person commented, meant it in good spirits. Whoa, easy there, champion. Wait, did we? Of course our item room is going to be all the way on the opposite side of the floor. Normally a dice bag would be a better trinket, but I don't feel like having to swap between. I don't feel like micromanaging this time. Which, you know, isn't too bad. If you don't feel like playing a certain way, then don't play it. I tend to prefer to playing more of a aggressive, low HP, fast and loose. Okay. Ooh. Getting triple shot, that is some good stuff right there. Let's go ahead and get our homing here. And there we go. So I guess we just need to go down to the next floor. No. Give me that Soul of Isaac. So if anybody else got any plans for this week? I saw somebody that had labs coming up. I wish you luck on that. I haven't done them since I was in college. So it's gonna be... Oh, give me that red heart HP. Look at that. 1 damage up. I still haven't done my taxes. Normally I do them on like April 1st, which doesn't really mean much. I'm not really saying anything by that. It's just I just find it funny doing taxes on April 1st. It's like April Fools, here's money. So that's one thing I gotta do this week. Ansus? I was going the wrong way. Would you look at that? The item room is this way. Wow. And it's just money. We're not too strapped for money right now. Excuse me there, dark matter ball. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Hey, we got HP upgrade. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, now we gotta run to our boss room. Well, actually more our shop here, to be honest, than our boss room. Inside here, we'll buy all of it. Humbling bundle and compass. Ooh, that's not too bad. Give me this key as well. Compass is going to show us the locations for our secret rooms. And well, reveals icons on the map. Does not reveal the layout of the map. Thank goodness for the item description mod, because I would have looked like an idiot there. Not that I need any help looking like an idiot. And easy mom fight. You know what? We've been constantly going down to the chest. Let's go to the dark room. Alright. Glad to know that we didn't get a devil deal. And inside here, eeny, meeny, miny, you. Cracked orb. That's not too bad. If we can get our... I haven't done boss rush in a while. I would have actually preferred to be able to... you know, teleport out. But, you know what? This isn't going to take too long. We got the damage. And also gives me time to, you know, sit here and let my brain mellow out. Because, well... I don't think the bosses are... Okay. I guess talk crap, get hit. Which I know isn't the actual saying. It's talk shit. I'm trying to be a little more, you know, expanding the vocabulary instead of throwing profanities when whenever you see it fit to do so. Got to increase that repertoire, you know. Honestly, with the weather getting nicer, I kind of want to go fishing. I haven't actually gone like fishing in a long time. By like fishing, I mean like sitting down for 3 or 4 hours and trying to catch stuff. It's been a few years. It's one of those activities where you can just sit there and let your brain turn off. Which I find is really, really neat. Like, having... Well... I wouldn't say turn your brain completely off. It's more like just sit there and not think about anything. Very relaxing. It's therapeutic. Okay, Gish, you need to... F off. Man, if we didn't have homing, this would have been a whole lot more difficult. I'm not gonna lie. See, this is what I say pretty much every time that I get one of these two effects, is that if you get either flying or homing in this game, it just makes it so much easier. And we have both right now. Well, I say both, but more it's the we don't have true homing. And what's our item? We got a birdcage out of it. Alright, that was not worth it at all. But what is going to be worth it is saving this soul of Isaac and going down and beating the crap out of Hush. Because we haven't done that in a while. Were there any red hearts in here? There was some. Just a few. Well, by few I mean 1/2 red heart. You know, I got a question for people that have made it this far. You know, my more loyal, well, I won't say loyal, but more enthusiastic subscribers or watchers. What is actually, besides Isaac, what is your favorite game? I honestly really love the Halo series. Something about the sci-fi-ness of it just, you know, spoke to me. Ever since I started playing it, I actually started in, I think it was Halo 3. It was funny because I had to have my older sister buy it because I wasn't old enough. I didn't meet the requirements, and the guy at Walmart wouldn't sell it to me. But then my sister came up and whipped out her ID and was like, here. And it was like, alright. I just thought it was funny. Sure, let's look inside here, and it's nothing. Well, we got a key out of it. Well, that was cracked orb that you heard there. I don't know if it did anything. You know what would make the Hush fight even harder? Is if the Hush flies could become champions. The Fool card, no thank you. We don't need that. Where is the boss room? There's a tinted rock right there. I almost missed it. I'm really bad at finding the tinted rocks in the later game here. Okay, we went that way. We've been this way. Man, Curse of the Lost really messes me up. No. We gotta go to the right. That's right. Look at that. Champion Larry. He's gonna give us a soul heart. Not that we need it. I mean, we could get another angel deal. I would actually like getting an angel deal. So that way we can potentially get Sacred Heart. Imagine if we got Sacred Heart. That would be so good. No. You go over there, bomb. Alright, so it was the secret room being found, that noise from Cracked Orb. Yeah, I really like Halo. I spent a lot of time thinking about like the more engineering aspect, I would say, of like how to actually produce like the stuff that you see in the game, like, you know, maglevs, the different weapons that are in the game, the different vehicles, stuff like that. It was always very fun to think about. There's actually somebody on YouTube, he's called Installation00. He focuses more on the lore side of stuff, but he's also a really smart guy, and he's started his own, I guess, not a GoFundMe, but he was doing a, like, fund me thing, where he's actually building his own Spartan armor. Look at that, we captured so many tiers, and we did get another angel deal. Oh boy. Glyph of Balance, sure. I'm not going to use my homing book here, because I'm going to use it against Hush. And wow, we are a few minutes early. Alright, Hush. Here I come. Come kick your butt. Get revenge for all the runs you've ruined. All the... for... making so many people upset. You deserve a lesson. And Curse of the Blind. The clicker. I would have preferred the other item. Any, meeny, miny, you. I would have preferred Infamy. Diplopia? What the heck? Well, I think we're gonna say goodbye. Yeah, I think we're gonna say goodbye to Telepathy for Dummies after this. And, go with Diplopia down to Shoal so we can get more items. Or not, yeah. Shoal? Dark Room? One of them. No, it's not Shoal. See, this is why I'm so bad with names. You know the room I mean. The room with the 4 red chests and... Oh, you can actually see us picking up some of the tiers from Hush here, thanks to Saturnus. Honestly, against bullet hell bosses, Saturnus is pretty dang good. Now, this fight may take a bit. I'm sitting here thinking whether or not I should just shut up and play, or, you know, so that way I can speed this up, or I could just use it as a means of commentary and just talk through it. I mean, there wasn't really much I was talking about besides, you know, little 14-year-old me who was having fun thinking about the engineering aspects and how to build some of the technologies in a video game. I mean, a lot of it would have made, well, the biggest thing that would have made a humongous difference in, well, the world that I saw inside the Halo universe probably would have been, well, then again, most sci-fi stuff is more the, not anti-gravity kind of stuff, because most, well, it was more the Covenant stuff that was anti-gravity. But yeah, being able to have, like, anti-grav vehicles, you know, have the ones that just float on the surface of the ground. Not like the ones that just use air to do it, but like actual anti-grav vehicles. That would definitely change the way that, you know, all your produce and different common goods and whatnot are transported around the world. That'd be... Oh, well, there you go, birdcage. And I hate that attack. I mean, we're making pretty good strides in different technologies. I feel like right now our biggest, well, in terms of people, one is energy and the consumption of energy. We need to be able to produce more. But you can't do that without... I mean, honestly, the best way to do that is through the use of nuclear. But so many people are scared of that. And we're going to still hold on to the Soul of Isaac here. And take the Diplopia down. But, you know, you have your different technologies like solar, wind, and other stuff, which can be good supplementary damages. Experimental pill, amnesia. Okay, well, I'm glad I gave myself amnesia. That was a joke, by the way. We have plenty of bombs, so we should actually try to find some more soul hearts. I mean, our HP's fine, and I can win off of this, but, you know, you never know. A couple of hits there, a couple of hits... As I was just saying, a couple of hits here, a couple of hits there, and we can find ourselves in a pretty bad situation. That's another experimental pill. No, thank you. Semi-regretting not having homing. Oh, you jerk. You spawned right underneath me. As I say, the chip damage coming in. Alright, well, thanks to Blood Oath and decreasing all our damage, or not our damage, our HP, in a slight predicament. Alright, well, the boss isn't this way. It's gotta be this way. Which, with all different forms of energy, I have my own beliefs about the, you know, climate change and all that, but I still think, well, I'm not against it or anything like that, or disbelieve it or anything like that, but where am I going with this? Hold on, I'm trying to pay attention to the game without dying here, because we're taking a little bit of damage here. I'm definitely for all the different forms of alternative. Look at that, another HP upgrade. Ooh, that's nice. All the different forms of energy production, I just don't think they're really there. Like solar, they're not really that economically viable, because the price it takes to produce them kind of, you know, their entire life cycle of a solar panel gets the cost of it, like the cost of electricity that it produces over its lifetime, is basically the same as... Come on, sir. Can you... Alright, thank you. Basically equals out. So it's like, okay, well, yeah, it's green energy, but, you know... It's kind of pointless if the price of it's still going to be the same. Sir, can you, I know you're an Eternal Champion and all that, or a Ghost Spectral Champion, but I need you to pop up. Alright. Windmills, I don't like the big, like, the tri-blade windmills that you see typically, which is, you know, the more appropriate ones that you see. I like the ones that look kind of more like a top, that are upside down, because the tri-blades kill a lot of birds. Like, yeah. Solar and wind would definitely be good supplementaries, but I definitely think the future is nuclear. I mean, I know I can understand the fears of it, because if it ever goes critical, then that can, you know, you basically irradiate an entire area and make it useless for, you know, 10,000 years. But there are, you know, I did see a thing about fission, but I don't really remember enough about it to really sit there and talk about it, especially at length. Try to get him to use his little brimstone laser. Sadly, we didn't. Sir, do you mind calming down? Like, geez, it was just attack after attack after attack. Alright, I had to focus a little bit, because it is quite hard for me to see where those feet are coming down. And we're going to be at 2 HP thanks to Blood Oath. But hopefully we pulled some red hearts down with us, and we did. Okay. Now that's an experimental pill. That's a fool card. Sure. Let's go ahead and use Diplopia. Sacrificial Altar is interesting. Ooh, Damocles. I mean, Damocles doesn't matter now. Let's go Sacrificial Altar. And then pick up these. We don't need Lord of the Pit. We'll take this for the HP generator. And I think we'll Soul of Isaac the rest of it. Not really the best. Alright. I think we should just go and fight the boss. Try and go fight the lamb. It's going to be a little difficult because of, well, I put myself in such a bad position from taking bad damage. Unless the game wants to continue, you know, helping me out and giving me more HP. That'd be nice. I wouldn't say no to it. Hey, we get actual true homing. Look at that. Oh, I think everything's going to be A-okay now. Especially with Maul of the Void and homing. Oh. That's going to be crazy damage. But yeah, definitely think the future is nuclear. I mean, there are nuclear reactors and stuff. Right now, the US isn't leading in nuclear. I think it's France that's leading. And like in terms of technology and efficiencies and stuff like that. But we do have nuclear reactors that can essentially turn themselves off if you don't have fuel. So they can't really go critical. The only times when they do go critical is when there's absolute, like, I wouldn't say, like, freak accidents. They're more like acts of God. Like the Fukushima reactor that everyone's so scared of because it went critical. It got hit by an earthquake and then hit by a tsunami. So it got a double hitting. So it's like, okay, well, I guess God just didn't like that one. You know, that's just crazy. Getting hit by an earthquake and then a little bit later getting hit by a tsunami. Alright, let's go ahead and beat up Lamb and wrap this run up. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hope you stick around. And there's definitely more to come. I got some other ideas coming in. I got some Pokemon card openings that I've done. Delirium. I don't think we're strong enough for Delirium. If I had a teleportation card, then yeah, I would go down. Wait a minute. Actually, I think we do have a teleportation card back here. Hold on. Give me a second. Let's go back over here. Was that a full card that I was thinking that this was? What is this? Yeah, it is a full card. Alright, I guess we're going to go down and... sure, we'll take Damocles. Because then we can get even more boss items from the, or more items from the boss room. Boss rooms. And if we end up finding Delirium, then we can just use the full card, remember where he is, and then just not go there until the last. Alright, the run's not over yet. Let's go down here and beat up Delirium, even though we don't have the damage. The only reason why I'm doing it is because, well, we have homing. That's honestly the only reason. Alright, those are all the bosses. Let's go and go beat them up and hopefully get something a little better in our run. Thank you, True Homing. Now, I don't know if the Satanic Bible is going to affect the bosses. Because normally, whenever you use the Satanic Bible, your stuff, you know, you have to pay. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, good to know. Whenever you use the Satanic Bible, it makes it so that way you have to pay essentially like a I didn't mean to hit that. You have to pay hearts for your boss room items. Sure, we can go Nose Goblin. We fighting Isaac here, okay. Come on now, Isaac. Ah, we took a hit. No. I'm so sad. Get him, Nose Goblin. Yeah, I know. I can hide up here when the things are coming down. I'm just showing off. But we definitely should go kind of quick here now because, well, we took a hit and Damocles, the timer is ticking. Come on, please pop up. Thank you. So we beat those two bosses. I guess we gotta go this way now. I know there's consumables and stuff on the ground. There's really no point in picking them up. Just look at that damage. It's very nice if you can get it off. Getting the mixture of Maw the Void, all the different homing effects. Revelations, that's what the frickin' beam is. I don't know why that took me so long to remember. Now, this is probably Delirium right here. Alright, it is. Let's go ahead and use the Fool card. We know he's in the top left, so let's go through here and beat up these other bosses. Get some more items. We got Gimpy, which is going to help out. A range increase, that's good. Hopefully Damocles doesn't fall anytime soon here. I am risking this entire run here, but you know what? If it did, I had fun. If it does, I mean, not if it did. Monsters Manual. That gave us Bookworm, which makes us that way. Sometimes we're going to fire an additional shot, which is good. So instead of 3 shots, we will fire 4. We gotta go this way, then down. And we're also clearing rooms to rack up more HP. Because Delirium is definitely going to take a hot minute to take down. Definitely one of those situations where you're going to be wanting to skip around. Which I don't blame you if you do. If there's a long video that, you know, I like the person I like watching, but I'm not really interested in the video itself, then I will... Ooh, another range upgrade and some more HP. Then I'll watch that like 1.75 times. I've mentioned this before. I'll watch it at an increased speed. And I should probably stop using the Satanic Bible here. So we can get another charge. It's gonna be Brownie. Okay. More like Deddy. Well, that was very bad pun. Alright, let's see who's inside here. It's Blast Assist. Alright. Blast Assist is probably the most annoying of the bosses, mostly because he splits and then he takes... Oh, we get Twisted Pair. I can put him in the thumbnail now. Whoa. So inside here, nothing that's needed. Oh, well, there goes Damocles. Probably should have gone and beat Delirium. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.